I'm back with another video. This time I'm going to show you guys how to make my almost famous vegan chili recipe. The ingredients you will need are cumin powder, sea salt, chili powder, extra virgin olive oil, water, a medium white onion, garlic, pepper, zucchini, potatoes, white mushrooms, black beans, kidney beans, crushed tomatoes, and maple syrup. Let's get started. The first thing I do is dice up the potatoes. I dice them up into bite-sized pieces. And once I cut them up, I set them to the side. Next, I cut the ends off of my zucchini and I slice it down the middle and slice it into even pieces. And once I get it all sliced up, I dice it into bite-sized pieces. And I put it in a bowl. Then I mince up my garlic. And I put it in the bowl and put it to the side. And I cut up my onions. And I put the garlic and onions in the same bowl. Next, I take my cumin powder and my chili powder and I put them both in the same bowl. And I like to do everything this way so that it's prepared. Once I get everything prepared, then I'll start cooking the meal. And I also put my sea salt in a separate container because it's not going in with the rest of it. Now I am cutting up the jalapeno pepper, and when you cut the jalapeno pepper up, you'll notice it has seeds inside. If you take a spoon, you can easily scrape the seeds out of the pepper. And once I have removed all the seeds, I chop up the pepper and I put it in the same bowl with the garlic and onions. Next, I'm taking the extra virgin olive oil and I put it into a container all by itself and set it to the side. Then I start on the white mushrooms. I chop up all of the white mushrooms and I put them into the bowl with the zucchini. And I set everything to the side and I move on to the next step, which is opening up the cans of beans and tomatoes. And once I open the beans and tomatoes, I set the tomatoes to the side and I take all of the beans and I pour them together into a strainer so that I can rinse them off. You can do it separately if you choose. I just prefer to do it all together to make it one step instead of having to do two different steps. And you make sure you rinse it off good. And once you rinse it off, you can start by pouring your olive oil into your pan. Then pour your garlic, pepper, and onion mixture, and you are going to saute it for about 3 to 5 minutes. And once it's ready, next you pour in your mushroom and zucchini mixture. Then I'm pouring in my potatoes. And you stir it all up and pour the chili powder and cumin seasoned mixture over it. And as you see, my pan is pretty full right now, but you will see what happens as it cooks. It actually shrinks up a little bit, and there is actually room now to stir it better. Okay, once that's done, I take my beans and my tomatoes and I go ahead and I pour them into the crock pot. And I also pour my other mixture that I cooked on the stove top into the crock pot. I take my big spoon and I mix it up and make sure that everything is mixed in well. And I almost forgot to add the syrup. And I also add my sea salt. Once I get everything in, I like to stir it and mix it up, make sure everything is blended and mixed well. And once I pour my water in, and I like to mix it one last time before I put the top on it and seal it up. And I set the timer. I'm setting it on high for about 4 hours, and after 4 hours it's ready, it's done. This is actually one of my family's favorite meals. Even the people in my family who are not vegetarian or vegan, they like this meal. So make it for your family and let me know how it turns out. And thank you for watching this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you like the videos. I post videos weekly. And thank you for watching. Bye.